Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors. Today is April 26th of 2024. It's Friday. It's 57 degrees Fahrenheit or 14 degrees Celsius. And today is Arbor Day. So get out there and plant yourself a tree, because trees pull carbon out of the air and it gives that black soil. That's the carbon. It gives us a nice, richer soil. It pulls the carbon out of the air and makes your soil. It helps to put it into the soil. And then when you take a tree out, say you're going to make a bonsai tree and you find a little maple or something in the wild, when you take that tree out and you dig it and you see all, like the roots are here, you see all that black stuff in there, that's the carbon being pulled out of the air. So that is good stuff. So what I'm going to do right now, I got a little basket. They were on sale, like, what the heck was it? Almost like 90% off after Easter. So I got these. I should have pulled that out, but that's all right. I thought I got most of the plastic off. There you go. And all we're going to do is take a willow. The willow that was thrashed from the terror, but we got it. So all I'm going to do is, whoop, spilt the water there. Come on, Tom, get on the ball here. And it's about 11:45, so it's almost noon. It's a cloudy day and it's supposed to rain. But if you buy stuff in the store and they're just cuttings stuck into the soil, and not a lot of roots, they don't have a chance to start getting all that carbon out of there, but you can see all the black in here. And let me get this down more so you can see what the heck I'm doing. And I got it sitting in there. And this was in the pumice rock. So that pumice rock I'm going to chop up and make some planters out of it, because there is a willow in there that grew right into the rock itself, so I'm going to have to try to whittle it away and just leave it in there. But you can see the nice root system that was being developed in this rock. And no, I don't have I still didn't charge up that my microphones. What are you going to do? But you can see what a nice flat radial root base we got developed on this one. So what I'm going to do is take this on the side, and don't spill it, Tom. And all I'm going to do is cut some of these roots right here so I can fit it into that pot. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this piece off and cut it about here, right above the brain, so we can get this to bud, get back more. I'm going to take my ironwood tool so you can, nothing cuts wood like ironwood. I'm going to cut this back right there. And this got a nice curve coming up. So I'm just going to cut it right about here, right above the brain, and you can see how nice and green it is. And this, I can take little cuttings and make little forests out of them. So right now, for now, I got this sitting in the water. Just for now, until I can get everything situated here. Put that on the side. Now the willows, they're not fussy. They are not fussy at all. So, Tom, are you going to put a little drainage screen in there? Sure, why not? Let's get it out. And we'll just trim it a little bit. I like these knitting meshes because they got the lines right there. You get a perfect cut on the screen. That fits in there pretty good. Covers it up, as you can see. No, I don't put no wire on there. The soil holds it down. And I just drilled the holes a little bit bigger in that basket. That's why there was a little flare out on there. So take my spoon, and this is the old soil mix from the poinsettia still. So I just mixed a little more perlite in there. then I'll just push it down like that. And then I can cut a little bit of roots more off of here. More off. I don't know if bad English, Tom. There we go. And that should fit in there real nice. And wipe my hands. Gotta wipe your hands because I'm gonna just throw a little bit of mucus in there, some beneficial bacteria, because it forms a good symbiotic relation. Just gonna stick it in, just like that. And what that blue thing was that fell? My needles. I thought I was cleaning up in here a little bit, but still a lot of work to do outside and running around like a nut, but what are you gonna do? So all I'm gonna do is make a little mound under there. Get that in there like that. And then just put some more in here. And then what I do is I let these sit in water. You're gonna say, Tom, you're gonna rot the roots. Well, no, you can see case in point in when I showed you my willow tree that was in that waterfall. There's no drainage holes in there. And it just sits in water. I like these bamboo chopsticks because for me, they're warm. They're good for the arthritis. Wood is good. Just fire it in, fire it in, fire it in. Just fire it in, get some of them air pockets out. Let's get some more soil in here. And later on I'll find some more moss and put it on here. But for now we're going to use this. Just get it in. Just like that. Now what I do with the baskets, I usually let them sit in water about that much. It's not going to hurt the tree. My willows love that. And if you know anybody with a willow tree, that's one of the easiest trees to start to grow, even if you take a cutting, because these cuttings will root. I just stick them in the soil and let it sit in water like I keep the basket, and lo and behold, they root. And with the willow, if you get a branch, you get a nice little thick trunk right away. So you're going to have a tree developed right away for you. And you can see how nice the trunk is. Let's get this in. Just like that. There we go. So today's Arbor Day. Do it. Get a tree. Save the environment. Let's get out there and plant a tree on Arbor Day. And then let's take this. Well, let's put this over here. And I got a little dish, and I'll show you how I do it. There we go. All I'll do is take this dish over here. I'm going to put this outside. I got a bucket so I can let it sit in there until I get some of these planted. And we got Mr. Elephant here. And we'll water it in. Now we don't have to take the surface tension out of this because this is pretty good. And see, that's all I do is let it sit in the water like that. And you can see with this basket, it makes the water look green, which is really, really cool on a plastic dish. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see how the green reflects into the little ridges. And this is just these food dishes. You know, the covers, and it looks like little diamonds all the way around. That looks pretty neat. Now to dress it up, I have nothing yet because I haven't been out planting buying stuff yet, but let's see what we got here. Okay. We can take a little gnome. We can put 2 gnomes in here. Just like that. There you go. And I have some sand here. A little bit left that should cover some of this. There we go. Round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. So remember, this stuff pulls the trees pull the carbon out of the air. It helps to save our environment. You need this green. You need trees. No matter if they're small or big. I mean, they're not going to pull as much out as a large tree will, but any little bit helps. There we go. And Tom, what'd you do with the lipstick? Okay, we got lipstick around here someplace. I know we got lipstick around here. Oh, if I can reach over everything. There we go. And let's see what we got one used already. And all I'm going to do is dab these little cuts just a little bit. You don't have to, it's got to be a pencil thickness, but keeps them from drying out and letting the water go in. Because, you know, lipstick is a natural wax. So don't be afraid. Your wife got, or girlfriend's got an old lipstick, use it. Don't throw it out, even if you have to dig it out and smear it on yourself. I mean, don't get it on yourself, but you get it on a tree. And there you have it. No matter who you are, no matter what your age, even if you're 95 years old or 110 years old, planting a tree is good for the environment, and it gives you self-satisfaction to watch and see which of the brains develop and shoot out a branch. So, long story short video, get out there and plant a tree. And then with the temps at this, like this, and it's a cloudy day, it's supposed to rain, and have a cup of tea later on, warm up, and today's Friday night, dance night. If you can, have a dance with your sweetie to some big band music, Benny Goodman. Sit back and relax if you can't, and just enjoy the music. When music was music. So you take care, everybody. Have a good day, and don't forget, get out there and plant a tree, even if it's in a little pot like this. Anything. You can make anything into a pot and into a bonsai. And oh, it's a stick in a pot. No, it's not. It's life. And life gives life. So you take care, everybody. Have a good day. Stay well. Enjoy the weather. I love days like this. You can get a lot of work done. Man, I got a lot of work to do yet. Take care, everybody. And remember, sit with your sweetie and have a cup of tea and listen to some Benny Goodman music. Take care. Don't forget, plant that tree.